Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas, and I don't know if this video is going to be out in the new year. If it is the new year, then Happy New Year to you. All the best. I hope you have a fantastic one. Hope you've had a fantastic New Year party or whatever you're doing. Yeah, hope it's been great. Anyway, let's talk bikes. We need to talk bikes. We need to get bikes done. I'm sick of bikes. So, we've got our war bosses, as we've seen. We've got our rough and ready guy. We've got our let's do it a bit smarter guy. So he is for the collection. He isn't. He's for play. He's for fun. It doesn't matter if he's a bit rough around the edges. He looks half decent, blah, blah, blah. So, the normal bikes. I have so many of them that I need to decide which ones are going into the collection and which ones aren't. So, I have gone ahead and I have picked all three variants of bike with all three variants of weaponry, front grille, handlebars, exhaust, ammo feeder, etc. All three variants put to one side over on the other table. And then same with the riders, all three heads, all different variants of weaponry, all three body types on the other bench. Then I have taken a boss knob from the normal bike squad and done the same thing. He's over on the bench. Then I've got three knobs on war bikes from Forge World, and they are also over on the bench. And they are going to be done to this guy's standard. Maybe not as terrible yellow, but you know what I mean, like a better quality for the collection. As good as I can do them at that point in time. Whereas these guys, they're gonna be a bit rough and ready because I just want to play games with them and have fun. They are the meme team after all, and this is what they will be turning out as. If I do a quick bit of camera work, there we go. They are not bad for what I've done to them, honestly. It is the dry brush of silver, and you start with a brown for the boys, so all the step ones are done. But then you sponge brown on the yellow areas, then you do a medium tone yellow, I think it was Uriel yellow I chose or something like that, and then Bad Moon's yellow on top to kind of finish it out. The boy, after the brown, it is Ushabti bone on the mids and the top, and then it's white mainly on the top, accentuating everything upwards facing. Easy peasy. Then it's Black Templar boots. The what blue is it I use? I want to say Leviathan. Am I right? Nope, it's Talassar. Talassar blue. Yeah, that's what I use for the blue jeans. So that's pretty nice. Then it's Black Templar on the waistcoat. Just re-pick out the metals. Bit of Ushabti on the skull on the back, you know. Ushabti bone on the wraps. Then it's Dark Oath flesh to shade them. And just pick out some red bits. Red fuel tanks. Red explosion marker thing. Red bullets, you know. Just a bit of jazz on them. And then Ushabti the teeth, but I've done that very, very quick and very, very badly. But from afar on the table, they get the point across that they're a Bad Moon, they're an orc, they're on a bike, and they've got some sort of choppy implement in their hand. So very, very happy with them, and they're not going to take super long time, I hope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them all in stages. So this sort of thing, and I'm just going to bring you back when they're done, hopefully. But it may take me a couple of days because I'm a little bit under the weather, and also I'm getting super duper sick of this camera. I'm wanting to save up for another one, so I'm going to be saving up from now on moving forwards, and I'm wanting to start streaming as well on Fridays. So if any of you folks out there are feeling extra generous and want to help me get a camera, then you could always pop in and do me a super chat or something on Fridays. That'd be extremely appreciated because, like I say, I want a camera. I want to do better content for you. I don't want to just be sat here at this scruffy desk all the time because I can't get the arm in the positions I want from my other desks and this, that, and the other. But with a freeform video camera, I could take it out and about and show other things other than my very mangled cutting mat. But anyway, I'm digressing and I'm going completely off subject. Bikes. Let's do the bikes. So I decided to take a day or two off in hopes that my tonsillitis would be sorted, but it hasn't. So all I've managed to do is use Shabty on these guys, and I want to get all the bikes done. Because if we can get all the bikes done, I can at least glue these to bases and put the riders on later on or something like that. That's the plan anyway. So I'm going to have to fight through being ill and just get these guys sponged up and hopefully, get them battle ready. This is going to be fun. So I sponged on Scrag Brown, then I sponged on Uriel Yellow, and then finally I sponged on Flashkits Yellow. But now I'm at the point where my bikes are looking like this. It is the 1st of January. I'm running out of time. I'm starting to panic because I've literally got to go out for a family sort of meal thing, and I've got to get ready in about half an hour. So seriously running out of time, but I've managed to do all the base coats, all the grunt work, everything that I want done on them seems to be kind of done. I just need to tidy up some bits where I've made a few mistakes and just smarten it up. So I'm going to be a pot painter with Leadbelcher and get some of this rectified. Most of them aren't too bad, but it's like here on this spike, you can see there, I've caught that. I know it's insignificant, but I want to do them right, do them to some form of standard. But hopefully after the tidy up and black the wheels out, then it should be time for liquid talent. So your washers and whatever. So it'll probably be Dark Oath on that, and then Skeleton Horde on the horns, and then everything will have either Null, Rattling, or Agrax Earthshade all over it. I might do a mixture on them, so there's like a little bit of colour variation, but I don't know. I don't know just yet. Like I say, running out of time, starting to panic, and I don't want to let my opponent down because I know he's got a fully painted army, and I haven't. Because the boys themselves, they haven't been touched. They haven't been touched, so I think I might have to have a late night tonight and get these guys done to some sort of basic standard. I think I'm just going to literally black all the body. These things here, you don't really see them. The bike itself generally is in the way, so I don't need to worry about picking those details out. So it's just like working on these, making sure the skin's okay. Probably a yellow helmet, then just metal shoulder pads, metal links, do the whole thing yellow, and then like black pipes and stuff. Hopefully it isn't going to be too bad and take too long. But anyway, I'm going to get cracked on. And there we go. They've been tidied up a little bit more. They look a little bit more acceptable. I'm not super happy with where they are, but they're ready for washes, they're ready for contrasts, and I've got to go out for my family dinner, so that'll be this evening. And it's the day after the game, and the bikes have been affixed to the bases. The riders haven't, they've just kind of been wedged in there for the time being, but they are really fun to play. I did forget, however, that all of their weapons are twin-linked. I didn't re-roll a single wound for any of the shooting, but never mind. It was still an awful lot of fun. An awful lot of fun. So these guys now are going to be painted up on Friday, and hopefully I'll be doing a live stream of that. So if you want to come stop by, say hello, tell me how rubbish my painting is, etc. Give me some tips, I'm always looking to improve. And if you add me on Instagram, I will post on there times and whatnot for if there is live streams in the future. Or alternatively, you can join my Discord, and on there we can start voting for what miniature you want to see me paint next week. And yeah, I think that's probably about it. Aside from the fact, I want to say just thank you to everybody that was in the Warhammer shop and putting up with me assembling these for 2.5 hours before the game started. I just want to say thank you very much again for putting up with me, because it wasn't as simple as gluing them on, you see, because they're on cork, they snapped off. So I've had to pin them all, and then I've numbered them, and yeah. At least I've gone kind of right with them, you know, numbering them. And this guy, the test guy, I haven't drilled him yet, so that'll have to be done in the future as well. But I suppose I can do that when they're all painted up and I do my final checks on them. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Again, Happy New Year to you all. Hope you've had a good Christmas and everything, you know. Take care of yourselves. And please, 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 I mean it. I really do mean it. Please consider subscribing. It would help me out massively. Like I say, I want to make this something like I say, it's more of a, I'm keeping myself occupied, but if you guys do like what you see, then yeah, just click that subscribe button. It helps me out massively, and it's the best thing other than watching the video that you can do for me. So anyway, yeah, take care of yourselves. Happy New Year to you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.